Hey, how you going everyone? Just want to do a video on my experience on the Benelli Leoncino. Lovely bike, and yeah, quite liked it. So anyway, my experience with the Benelli deal is we went to Melbourne on August 2018 to look at a couple of motorbikes. We looked at the Vulcan, then went on to Raceway Motorcycles. They were a Benelli dealer to test ride the Benelli Leoncino. I fell in love with the characteristics and the ride of the bike. As they say, love at first sight. I was quite happy. So, unknown to me, my wife pulled out a lot of cash and said happy birthday to me, so we bought it there and then. And so no helmets, no jackets. So here I had to ride it all the way back to Shepparton, good 150 odd kilometres away. I think we got home, by the time I did the roadworthy and all that, we got home about 7 o'clock, dark. So anyway, I had some great fun on the bike for the next few months. Then of April or 6 months later, I noticed the cooling leaking on the left-hand side of the motorbike underneath. So I took a video of it as I'm showing you. And I messaged the dealer, actually messenger, on the 15th of April, and the bike had 2,200 kilometres on it, and here's a video. There's a leak. So anyway, back and forward, they said, look, whoever manages the Facebook page said, look, ring up Raceway Motorcycles. So I rang them. And I spoke, this was April, 16th of April, so over the next 2 weeks I was back and forward trying to get some information, and they wanted photos and send the video and everything again. So again on the 30th of April I sent more photos as they give me mobile contact numbers so I can send me photos, and just querying what's happening with the warranty. I can't recall how many times I had to follow it up with the dealer, and the lack of transparency on their behalf, not replying, not having answers and all that. So anyway, so another month goes past. I messaged the dealer again. Any news on the water pump? It's been nearly a couple of weeks since I sent the photos to you. All they replied was, look, been approved. They've had some trouble with warranty because apparently Benelli Australia or someone, this was a second, I'd already replaced the water pump in it. This is faulty, so that was news to me. So anyway, so this was 6th of May, all been approved, and the parts, call you when the parts arrived. So 17th of May, 2 weeks later, any news or finding a way getting the Benelli to Melbourne so you can repair it, because I mean realistically it's a warranty job. No reply. Message again a week later, got the part, we'll arrange next week. Again a week later, 30th of May, hi guys, wondering if found any way getting the bike to Melbourne, so because they were going to organise a freight or a courier to take the bike to Melbourne. No reply. Now we're into June, 11th of June, 2 weeks later, just touching base on the Benelli, no reply. 16th of June they said, spoke to the dealer, and they've warranted, and they give me a reference number. 2 weeks later, 24th of June, message the dealer, any news, what we spoke about a couple of weeks ago, you're going to get it through and see if you can organise someone to pick it up in Shepparton. You can organise a carrier, and apparently they lost the family members, so he had a week off or something. But anyway, so fortunately these things happen. So a week later, in the meantime I've consistently rang them up nearly week on week out, trying to get something organised, and finally come back to me and said, look, I'll get someone in Shepparton to fix it. Anyway, so they're trying to organise it. This is June. 26th of June, 2 weeks later, we're into July now, 17th of July, nearly 3 weeks later. How'd you go with AJ's Shepparton? And they replied back, Chris from AJ will call you and arrange to bring the bike to them in Shepparton. So anyway, 18th of July, I just, out of curiosity, 4 days later, I rang Steve at RJ's Motorcycles. No parts. They don't know anything about it. Start of August, they didn't know anything about it. So anyway, 6th of August, the part turned up, so I took the bike into AJ's. I rang up the following week, and the bike was ready. I said, yeah, the bike was ready. Just needed to be paid by the dealer in Melbourne, which was Raceway Motorcycles. So they can't release the bike to me. So 16th, 2 weeks later, I rang AJ's again, and they said, yeah, the bike has been paid for. 2 weeks later, unknown to them how people do business, and I can come and pick the bike up. So I actually went and picked the bike up on 17th of August, and the first thing I did was put it up for sale, and I sold it to a chap near Geelong, and I lost a couple of grand on it, but I just had too many dramas. Now, would I buy Benelli again? Yes, I would buy it, but I'd buy it from a reputable dealer that looks after its customers, not how I got screwed around from 8th of April when I noticed a cooling leak, and 3 months to get the bike fixed. So the bike's in the garage, I couldn't do anything with it, just sat there, and tens and tens of emails, tens and tens of messages, and so many phone calls. And yeah, I did actually contact Benelli Australia, and they were shocked and wanted me to supply the info to who the dealer was, that this shouldn't be happening, which I retracted. I didn't. So anyway, so I presume people see this video, and like I said, loved me Benelli, and good bike, and yeah, marvellous, nice looking bike, plenty of onlookers, loved it, good value for its money, went really good, done a lot of kilometres on it, up around Benella, Murchison, Warringah Basin and all that. So yeah, love the bike. I only mainly use it to head into town, go to the mall and come back, and like I said, lovely bike and loved it, but I just had enough of it. So I sold the bike with 2,200 or 22, close, 2,200 kilometres on it, a bit over. I had close to 2,500 kilometres, and yeah, just had enough with experience. And so I suppose there'll be a lot of nasty comments on this, but this was my experience on for anyone. If you buy a bike, make sure it's a good dealer. Don't go through the shit that I went through. Alright, thanks guys, hope you liked it, and this will stir a few heads, but anyway, that's life. Thank you, bye.